What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. We're the Barnyard Boys.
And we connect the dots using invisible ink.
Yeah. Apparently that's our new slogan. That's what the poll voted on, which is epic.
Yep.
So that's going to be... I think we might still use... I kind of like the thing about our podcasting, nobody's barn is on fire. Just because it's, really random. But the plan is to have the invisible dots... What? No, not the invisible ink. That is the one that won the poll, and so that is our slogan, which it actually really fits. So yeah. Anyhow, this is episode 19, I believe.
Yay!
And fun fact: we are actually not at midnight, but we are recording this episode significantly later in the day than normal.
Yes.
In fact, I'm a little bit tired, but we're going to make this an absolute fun episode because we've got a lot of emails and a lot of cool stuff coming your way.
Nice.
So, Darren, before we get started, hit us with your bi-weekly joke. Oh.
What does a car take when it gets a headache?
A car take? Oh, so okay, yeah. Sorry. What does a car take?
When it gets a headache.
It's a headache. Oh, goodness, I don't know.
Gasprin.
Nice. I'll give that one a 5.5. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
7.
7? Nice. It's a good joke. Good joke. Gasprin. Not diesel sprin, just gasprin. Nice, yeah. Well, so we've got actually, what was it, 5 emails?
Yeah,
I think
5,
which is absolutely epic. So we appreciate that a lot. The first one is from, well, I don't know if I can say who said no, because it's got a. Yeah. Anyhow, someone drew a picture for us after episode 8 or 17, and it says, "Just keep fishing," which is epic. There's 3 guys in a boat fishing, and I'm assuming that's us 3, me, Jonathan, and Darren, or Darren, Jonathan, and I. Is
Nice.
actually probably a better way to say it. I'm assuming that's us, but I could be wrong. But it looks like. It's an epic picture, and
looks like epic fun.
It looks like epic fun. I have not done near as much fishing this year as I wish I would have. And they've got an AUAQAWSA. Did I say that right? I think I did.
Yes.
What is the funniest thing you got punished for? Depending how serious the punishment was, because I remember one time I got in trouble. I mean, I deserved it. I killed a rooster accidentally. I was chasing it around. Not just me. It was there was another party involved. But yeah. I killed a rooster. That was probably, and it was very unintentional, and I felt terrible. But that did happen, and I did get in trouble for it. So I don't know. That might be probably one of the funniest things I got in trouble for.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, Darren. Does anything come to mind?
Not really.
Did you ever get punished for things you did?
Yes.
Just check. But honestly, that stuff, is really not that funny. If you know what I mean, especially not in the moment. Usually, looking back, it's like, wow, I did that. That was dumb. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, the only thing that comes to mind is a golf cart accident when we went back to Ohio a couple years ago. Yes. Oh.
Okay, let's hear it.
You want to?
Sure. I don't. I mean,
Okay.
as long as it's not. Yeah.
So, there were these. So, my on my mom's side of the family.
Okay.
So it would be my grandparents on her side.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Their house is close to the woods, and they have a golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
And they have some neighbors that have some like four-wheelers and stuff, and so they have some trails and paths,
Okay.
and
Yep.
they're not that rough or whatever. But anyways, we were driving one of them with the golf cart, and it was pretty steep, and we hit like a little pothole or whatever.
Okay, yep.
And so I was driving, and we hit it, we bounced up, and then came back down, and then that made my foot slam the gas or whatever.
Oh no.
So it sped up, and then somehow, not sure, I guess I just got shaken there,
Yeah.
but I somehow fell off, but my one leg was still on the golf cart.
Oh no. Okay.
So it was basically the
gas.
splits.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. So yeah.
I got my foot dislodged then. And...
Yeah. That's not cool.
Or was I driving? I think I was driving.
I feel like that's a key detail that you should remember, but maybe not.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was driving.
Okay. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, not really, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's completely beside the point.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing that came to mind.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, that's where we connect the dots using invisible ink.
Yep.
You know. And this email I actually came like before episode 18 launched. Is that the right word? Before I released it, but it was after we recorded it. And so that's why the person you know who you are. You sent the email and the podcast did not include it. That's why. Because I literally got it while I was editing it. Okay. And then we got one from San Yu Moon.
Hello again.
Yeah, hello. He's got a joke for us saying, why can't you keep score in Afghanistan?
I don't know. I do know, but
we read the joke, or we read the thing before, so we do know, but it is funny. Because of the Taliban. That's a solid joke. I think I'm gonna give that like, I don't know why I'm in the 0.5s today, but a 6.5.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. That's a good joke. And then he's got an AUAQW essay. If there were a deathmatch arena on board the International Space Station, so 0G, who would win between a polar bear and a liger, which is a cross between a lion and a tiger? I don't know who would win on Earth, so in space is completely anyone's guess. Or come up with other animals to put in the cage matches. So we'll get into that. I also did, he said, how's life going for you? By the way, life is going pretty good for me. I don't know how about Darren, but...
Yeah, it's going terrible.
Oh, yeah, that's too bad.
It's going fine.
Yeah. So we're going to use a feature known to man as Chat GPT to help us, give us a score on some of the attributes
Okay.
of the animals. But first, before we actually figure out which one's gonna win, why don't we place bets on
Okay.
one or the other? So a polar bear or a liger, which one is gonna win? Okay. Now, keep in mind, so there's no gravity, or there's no gravity, and so these things will float.
Yeah.
Other than that, just in general, their attributes. So considering the facts, who would win?
Yeah.
I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. I think.
I'm pretty sure I do too.
Okay. Do you want to say your guess? Sure. I can't change mine. Or should we say it at the same time? Yeah, let's say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. A liger. Oh, let's go. My reasoning behind it is like they got. I feel like they're a little bit more agile and they have a little bit more of the bite that they need. The polar bear obviously has the weight, but how is he gonna shove himself around in order to hurt the liger?
Yeah.
So we're gonna input this into our Chat GPT and see once what we get. So basically, how this works is the animals get a score for mobility, considering the fact that it is 0G environment. Attack, how much attack abilities they have, their weaknesses, and some of their strengths. So the polar bear scores a 4 in mobility, 8 in attack, 5 in weakness, and 9 in strength. So he's got a pretty good score there. Yeah. He's large and less agile in a weightless environment. That's why his mobility score is low. But he's got strong bite and powerful claws, and vulnerable to agile attacks due to its size is the weakness, one of the weaknesses.
Okay.
And physically powerful and well adapted for cold environments, which I don't know that cold environments affect the International Space Station very much, but hey.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. And the liger scores a 7 in mobility, which was one of the reasons I went with liger. More agile due to the smaller size compared to the polar bear. Attack is 6, sharp claws and teeth, but not as strong as the polar bear. A weakness is 6, lacks the sheer size and strength of a polar bear. And strength is 5, strong but not as powerful as a polar bear. Anyhow, that's epic. Yeah, that's cool. So apparently, according to our research, ChatGPT, a polar bear would win the fight.
Shoot.
However, like you heard us say, we both thought the liger would.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We don't know for sure, I guess, but yeah. Then we got another email. We really enjoy listening to. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to read. Should I read all of it?
I don't know. Maybe kind of just give a rundown or something.
Okay. Really enjoy listening to your podcast, although you might have been slightly exasperated by the many noises and interruptions last time. It wasn't annoying to me as a listener, which is good because, man, I wasn't quite sure about that episode. Like, yeah. If you haven't listened to it, you can go back and listen to it. Yeah. It's a little bit rough.
Yeah.
It's got,
issues.
A
little bit of issues.
Which is why we're recording. Actually, that's not the reason why we're recording this at night, but it helps. Yeah. So maybe sometime you'll have to do a real barnyard podcast of some kind. Which, maybe we should just go literally out to the barnyard and
take the mic out there.
Yeah.
Have all that raw noise.
Just the raw, dude. We'd probably get a ton of wind.
Wind, gravel.
Wind, gravel, and cows, and chickens, and dogs, and roosters, and tractors, and everything else that goes along with a barnyard. Talking about my favorite emoji, it's hard for me to choose one favorite, but here are a few of my favorites, which the last 2 episodes, I think, actually we told people to send us their emojis, and we did. We got another email with emojis, which is epic. So,
Nice.
Favorite emoji, sideways laughy face. Is that what you call it? I think everyone knows what I'm talking about there.
Yeah.
Sideways laughy face. Winky face. Is it licking your chops?
I think
The
it
tongue
is.
out like that. That was weird. The blushing.
The blushing smile.
Blushing smile. Thumbs up. The like 2 little hands and the like crooked little smile. Crooked blushing smile. I'm not exactly sure what to call. We need to name each emoji.
Either that or like find the actual file names for
Yeah.
them.
Emoji number 13. No, I don't know. It's like the little hands, like, I don't know, kind of, I would say, I don't know what it's happiness. Whatever it is. And then the smiley face with the little hearts on the side. Prayer emoji. The 2 pink hearts with the swirly. I don't know what.
Maybe circling. I don't know.
Circling, yeah, something like that. And then the star smiley face. I could add more, but I'll stop. As you can tell, I love using emojis. Laughy face. The flat Earth subject really intrigues me because all I can find about the shape of the Earth in the Bible is that it mentions the circle of the Earth. So it sounds like it's a round shape, but so far I have not come across it being a ball. But it also mentions the 4 corners of the Earth and the pillars of the Earth. It just makes me really curious. We'll definitely know the real thing in heaven. Thank you for all your efforts in making this podcast interesting. The jokes are great. I'm waiting for the one that gets rated a number 10. Yeah. Laughy, laughy face. Sincerely, Mary, Darren's mom. Yes. No, that's awesome. And as far as will we get into flat Earth this episode?
I don't know.
I don't know. But we'll see. Because, yeah, we have a lot to get through. Okay. Our next email is a lot of AUAQAWSAs.
Okay.
So we'll go through some of those. Actually, maybe we should go through our emojis first.
Maybe.
There's a dog outside. Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Should we go look if there's a dog outside?
We could.
Let's go look if there's a dog outside.
We will be back in 5 minutes.
All right, we're back. We thought 10 o'clock at night would fix the problem. It doesn't. I do not know where we're at. And we also got an email from Questley saying his favorite emojis, which are the smiley face with the teeth showing. Is that, yeah.
Cheese.
The cheese. And then the like raised one eyebrow, like kind of confused looking.
Yeah.
And then another one like the hand on the chin, which is like also kind of confused or like the or whatever. The cool. I don't know. I was thinking the sunglasses emoji. And then the like gritting your teeth like. That emoji, those are all cool emojis.
Yeah.
But so where we were gonna go with that is we were probably gonna do a emoji draft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where we each pick out our favorite emoji. What? How many do we want to do? 3 emojis? 4 emojis? Our top 3? 4. Let's do our top 4.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a draft. Yeah, a draft. So do these emojis have to be out of my recents list? I mean, that's probably where most of them are gonna be.
Then
Oh, then you're stuck.
yeah. Coffee.
All right. Do we do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Sure.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you got me. Okay. Real time, I said rock, he said paper. Okay. So are these emojis like this is the if you could only have one emoji, or like if you could only have these emojis, or is it just these are your favorite emojis? You could not do without these emojis.
I'd say just the favorite.
Just the favorite. Okay. So not like. Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right. Sounds good. Okay. So, Darren, you pick first.
I'm gonna go with the guy shrugging, just like the guy going, huh?
Oh, like is this like the guy? Oh, yeah, the guy. Yep,
The guy.
the guy in the purple shirt or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Shrike. I do like that. That is a solid emoji. And I think if you're going with that one, I'm going to do the facepalm one because that is one of my favorite. I love the facepalm one. It fits everything I do. No, but I just feel like I use that emoji a lot.
No. Yeah. I think I'll do like the perfect one.
Oh,
like
the
when
hand? Okay,
yeah,
yep.
the hand with like the circle and the
Okay,
teeth.
yep.
3 fingers sticking out.
Yeah. That I actually use that one a lot as well. I think though I'm gonna go with the party emoji as my second pick because I do like that one.
Like the guy with confetti. And
Yep,
everything.
the guy with confetti and the party hat and the blower or whatever. Like
Nice.
that's I use that emoji quite a bit too.
Come on. I think I might do there's one with like a fake nose and glasses and something.
Yep. That one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the mustache and the big like the glasses with the big nose and the eyebrows and
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It just looks like one of those pairs of glasses that has a big nose and whatever.
Yep. I do like that emoji. I think I'm gonna go with the mind blowing one.
Okay.
I like that one. It's just again, these are ones that I use a lot, and that's a solid one that I like.
And for my last one, I'm going to do the sideways laughy face.
Sideways laughy face. Bummer. I actually really should have picked that one earlier because I love that one, or I use it a lot. I'm gonna say probably like the emoji that's like half grinning, or like the sideways smile. Like it's not like, I don't know what you call it. That one right there. The one basically where.
Oh,
like the smirk, like
the smirk.
Yeah, he's got like
over.
Yeah, a little looking over, got a little bit of a smirk. I like that emoji.
Nice.
Runner ups, like a runner up for me would be the wink.
Nice.
Or the gritting your teeth. That's a solid one.
Yeah. Runner ups. Maybe the one with just like no expression whatsoever, but his eyes are like, it looks like he's rolling his eyes or whatever. Like that one.
Oh yeah, like the yep.
Kind of like the guy that looks like he's just like.
Yeah. What I also like the one that just like the straight mouth, straight eyes, like it's just like closing your eye, like almost like a frustrated. I don't know. Which sometime we should get into the meanings of emojis.
Yeah, we should.
Because there are some like so for instance just the smiley one with the teeth showing.
Yeah.
I've heard that one is somewhat of a dismissive emoji.
Oh, just
like if it's kind of like, yeah, goodbye, like whatever, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't take it that way. So don't
Me
feel like,
neither.
yeah. But sometimes I hesitate to use it because I think of that. But I don't know. Is that so? My emojis were the snap. What were they? Oh, the face palm. The party, the mind blowing, and the sideways grin or the smirk.
Mine was the shrugging guy with the purple shirt. What was it? I know it was the sideways laughing face.
Yes.
The guy with the big mustache and nose and glasses. And then it was... Oh, yeah, the
perfect
hand.
Yes. Yes. Those are all solid emojis. I love emojis. I think emojis are an epic way of communicating what you feel. You know?
Yes.
You can say a sentence and add emojis to them, and it makes it sound so much better.
Yeah, it gives it more meaning.
Yeah. So go out and use more emojis, okay? Like,
Yeah.
they're just better, okay?
Like, I texted an entire sentence basically to Tony once using just emojis.
Well, and I basically figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, I figured that's the last part, like what I figured I knew what that meant, but I wasn't quite sure how to interpret it. Like, it didn't quite. And so I did end up asking him, but then he just gave me a hint on what the last part meant, and then I understood the rest. So yeah, use more emojis. And send us. Ooh, that would be a challenge. Send us emoji sentences.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I don't know if we'd have to figure them out real time though. That would be rough. But yeah. Okay. And now back to AUAQAWSAs.
I guess, yeah.
Because we did get an email with a bunch of those. Number 1. What are your two favorite colors? Ooh, can they be the same? Yeah, of course they can. No, not the two colors. I'm just saying pale blue and dark blue. No, I was saying between the two of us. But yeah, This is not a draft. This is actually, truthfully, our two favorite colors. Ooh, that is hard because it does depend on what it is.
Probably red and yellow.
Nice. Really?
Yeah.
Yellow. Okay. I knew red. I didn't know yellow was one of your favorite. I'm going to say either it used to be green all the way.
Same for me.
Yeah. And then I do like blue. Blue is an epic color.
Yeah.
And orange. Like, who doesn't like orange? Like, I mean, I know there's people that don't, but like, and I wouldn't want that. Like, I wouldn't want an orange vehicle. Like, there are things where I think I'm gonna say blue and orange.
Okay.
I think
the Broncos.
That is not why, but I do like those colors.
Yeah.
Blue and orange.
There's probably other football teams that have.
I think there's a lot of football teams that have blue and orange.
Probably.
Isn't there? I don't follow football. I wouldn't know, but
I barely do.
I'm pretty sure there are quite a few like that. Because I'm pretty sure I heard someone say one time they actually don't like those colors because all their enemy or rival football teams have those colors in. And I was like, whatever. I think that's lame, but whatever. Number 2. What is your favorite hobby?
Probably just messing around with Legos.
Yeah, that's a good hobby. Probably mine is messing around with computers.
Nice.
I love messing around with computers. It's just fun for some reason.
Nice.
Either that or fishing. I love fishing and outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
Probably the outdoor stuff over. Yeah. Let's go with outdoor stuff. Number 3. What is the funniest time of your life? Right now? No. Huh.
What is
he
life?
means- yeah, it depends what he means by this because, I've had some funny experiences, but probably one of the times I've laughed. Well, okay, so I've got this thing. I actually think there's this thing so there is a thing like a laughing disorder. And I think I have a little bit of it.
What?
No, actually, because for some reason, in these really serious places and times,
Yeah.
right, I laugh, and it's the most awkward thing. So, yeah, and actually sometimes I literally get into a laughing hysteria. It actually happened not that long ago. I for real could not stop laughing. It was just continuous. It's so yeah. It depends what that is funny. I guess
Yeah.
even if that's probably the funniest time of my life is when I get into one of those laughing hysterias where I cannot help but laugh and it comes to the point where I am literally crying sometimes because I'm laughing so hard. Yeah.
Again, I can't think of anything really. I know there's times when I've it's so annoying.
Darren can no longer think of anything that's funny.
Come on.
We've had some funny moments on the podcast
Yeah.
that didn't make it on air.
Yeah.
Remember that clip that I sent you on?
Yes.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Might not be the funniest time, but that was funny.
Yeah.
There's a reason it didn't make it on the...
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, I guess I'm just too tired, but I can't really think of anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I know there's stuff there. It's just
Just covered up with brain fog. You
yeah,
can,
I don't know.
you can skip on the question if you need to.
Okay.
Just
Then I'll
pass.
just pass.
Yeah. What is your favorite song? Oh, this was in the, what was it? The whatchamacallit?
About us.
About Us episode, I think.
Yeah.
It was the favorite book, movie / song.
Yeah. Favorite song.
Yeah. And I actually think I had one in mind. And then I didn't say it, and so I don't know if that's where this came from or not.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I said something about my favorite song, and it was well, I'll refrain from saying it.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite songs is, at least currently, is "Hello Good Times" by Conrad Fisher.
Oh.
Epic song.
Yeah.
Right. It's been one of my favorites for a long time.
I don't know. I mean, there was that one I mentioned last time.
Which one was that?
What Are We Waiting For?
Oh, yeah.
For King and Country.
Yes.
Well,
then you can go with that one because that's, that was, I think so.
either that or What do we get censored for this?
Who? What?
IMQ.
What?
Just because it says IMQ.
Oh, yeah. IMQ. Okay. What?
Stay with. What are we waiting for?
You'll stick with what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. What is your most favorite kind of car brand? Ooh.
Can there be generics? No, just kidding.
Yeah, okay, so so how
Like a fond.
well, okay, so there are, your couple main companies that make
Yeah.
a bunch of some minor company, or at least are affiliated with the minor companies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I don't have a huge preference. Well, okay, I do. There are some. I'm not really a Honda fan.
Me neither.
I'm not really a Dodge fan.
Good.
And GMC, I'm not really a GMC fan. Although I am somewhat of a Chevy fan. Which
yeah.
Chevy and GMC, it's the same thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
And what makes me those not really anything in particular, Ford is a good brand. I like Ford. Ford,
Ford built tough.
built Ford tough, made in America.
Yes.
Which I've actually heard there are significant amount of parts from some of these companies that come from overseas, which is kind of odd. But I mean, we know that's how things are these days, I guess.
I know Honda and Toyota, they are foreign companies.
Right. And Mazda. But see, Mazda's under Ford. And yeah.
Not sure I knew that.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you're looking for or at all or not. But Darren, you have favorites?
I don't know. I mean, BMWs are kind of cool.
Oh yeah, the BMWs are cool.
And Mercedes.
Also, Tesla,
Yeah.
yes and no. Okay, if you have to go electric car brand, actually maybe we should do our favorite, because it varies on whether it's a truck or a car or a minivan or things or an electric car
Or semis.
or semi. Are you a Peterbilt or Kenworth?
I don't know.
I don't either. I kind of like Kenworths. I think they look kind of cool. I think. But like I said, I don't
think Tesla is thinking about starting.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they have some. I haven't seen any on the road, but I'm pretty sure they've made some. Yeah, it would. To charge them and stuff? Yeah.
Charge them just to maintain just a couple.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Even 5.
In order to charge a fleet,
yeah.
Dude, you would need I don't know what their plan is for charging, but if my calculations are correct, you would need a whole, what do you call those things? A
substation?
Substation. You would need a whole substation at your place.
Yeah, there was a guy who had a fleet of 18 semis, I think. And to get enough power to charge them all, overnight, so they'd be ready to go in the morning, it would be the same amount for a small town or something to charge them all.
Yeah, that's insane. That really is insane.
But
as far as Tesla as a company, or I kind of never mind. I won't go there. All right. What is your dream job? I think a long time ago we might have had this. I'm not sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
Not as ask us a question, but what is our dream job? I've I would say I've got a pretty epic job right now.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't say it's my dream job, but it's pretty epic.
Yeah.
My dream job?
I don't know. Maybe design? I don't know.
Design?
Working with like, I don't know, CGI and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Depending what so here's my advice to you. Now, I don't have like just a ton of experience. Like your parents probably have more experience working than I do. So take their advice. What? I've got an office job. What? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can enjoy your job, whatever you do. I think I think that's biblical advice. Is just enjoy your job, do your best in whatever you do, and you can find fulfillment in it. Whether it's cleaning toilets or blowing up garages. What?
Or designing the next
movie.
Yeah.
Trailer. Package. I don't know.
Or 3D printing your favorite character from your favorite movie.
Yeah. Do your best. Do your best at what you got. And honestly, like that's part of the thing that makes something your dream job is if you literally just do like, because even the funnest things in life that you can find to do, if you do it for a job and you do it too often, it will get old.
Yeah.
Like there will be parts of it that you won't enjoy.
Yeah.
But you can find fulfillment in them. Like I said, do your best, and that sort of thing. That's important, kids.
Yeah.
And adults. Just saying. So as far as my dream job, that's a little hard. But I don't know, doing something like I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah. We just enjoy where we're at.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some for work for like an IT company or something.
I think I could enjoy that.
Cybersecurity.
That would kind of be epic.
Yeah.
Computer repair.
Yeah.
Would be, yeah. That would kind of be my, and for you too, somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat dream. I mean, not like that would, because something like that, I would enjoy that, but I can't. I don't think I could stand being inside all day, even though I've got an office job. That would just be the worst.
Start a small business, TD computer repair.
TD computer repair. Send us your computers whenever you like.
We actually get computers.
Yeah. They don't have our address.
Oh yeah, duh. Well,
don't tell them. What? Email us if you have a computer
do.
you need to repair. Email us and we'll either tell you no or we'll tell you yes. One or the other. We are not professionals. Your computer may return in pieces,
or it may return
in peace.
What? Yeah. Or it may return looking very not like your computer.
Right. We might just send you a brand new computer. Say, we don't know how to fix it, but we know how to buy another one. Number 6. What is your favorite shirt? Ooh. I like this shirt. This shirt that I'm wearing. It says, for those listening, it says home of the free. Home of the brave, land of the free. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like red, white, and blue. The base color is dark blue, navy, something like that. That's a cool shirt. I also got like a really cool bright blue shirt. Love that shirt.
Nice.
I've got a red shirt that's like faded. No, like what I mean is like the bottom fades to black.
Oh yeah.
Love that. That's a really
that one's
cool shirt.
pretty epic.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a lot of cool shirts.
I have two favorites. My one is it's from YouTubers. But
yes.
the reason I love it is because I got most of their autographs on it.
That's epic.
And so that kind of bumped the value of it. And my other one is a shirt from a news podcast that I listen to.
Oh yes, the white one.
Yeah.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
Should I tell? I'll just say the
You
name.
can tell. Yeah.
And we know.
And we know.
It's based off of the Bible verse Romans 8:28.
Yes. And we know that all things work together for good to them who love Christ, to them who are called according to his purpose.
Yeah, something like that.
In that general vicinity.
Yeah.
The one problem about favorite shirts is you wear them and then they wear out.
Yeah.
And then you no longer have your favorite shirt. Like, and that's just sad.
And
I got my hike shirts.
Oh yeah.
Love those shirts.
Yeah.
I also got the pink one. Pink, is it pink? The red with the one that I was wearing today.
Oh, I don't know.
I like it.
wasn't
A
paying
lot of
close
my shirts. I really like a lot of my shirts.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing a shirt, typically I like it. If I don't like it, I don't wear it. Who needs more than 5 shirts? And I've got more than 5, so I just cycled through the 5 that I have, or my favorite 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 7. Wow, this is going to be a long episode.
Yeah.
I don't think the timer is 100% correct, but it's not too far off.
Yeah.
Number 7. What do you like about your podcast? Here's the deal, man. The reason we did this podcast. Why did we do this podcast?
I don't know.
Probably because we thought it'd just kind of be fun. Okay,
Yeah.
like honestly, as far as like doing like the whole like all the listeners and stuff, you know, I really don't care.
Yeah.
It probably shows, but but this is fun. Like I don't know. I think this is probably if anything, it's mostly just because it's kind of fun just getting together.
I mean, and that's basically one of the reasons we started it.
Yep. We thought it'd be a cool thing to do together, to make memories, and just for fun.
Fun fact: we were originally going to call it PB&J, or I had brought up the name PB&J.
Yeah, no, that was that. Like we were seriously considering calling it the PB&J podcast, and that was like, that's really pointless. But the Barnyard Boys isn't much better, so I think it is though. It fits a little bit better in the sense of where we're at and whatnot. Even just, I don't know, we're like, somewhat. I consider myself a country boy. I don't know about you.
I guess.
Somewhat. I don't know. But
We live in another glitch.
Another glitch. You can say that again.
We live in the state that has a lot of country.
Yeah, in the state that has a lot of country. It also has a lot of city. City?
Yeah.
Somewhat. Not just a whole. Denver's big.
Yeah.
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 But dude, crazy things can happen in small towns too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So as far as what we like about our podcast, it's fun.
Yeah.
That's what we just enjoy it.
Yeah. Just cause.
Oh, we were also gonna call it the Chicken Run Chicken Run.
Oh yeah, something about chicken.
The Chicken Run podcast, the chicken coop.
Oh yeah, something about the chicken coop or something.
whatever it was, we found out there was another podcast like that, and we're like, no.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, it was just kind of weird because that really wouldn't have fit. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why we did that. Well, actually, I do know why, but
Me too. Yeah.
all right. Number 8. Do you like the things you have done in your life? Ooh,
Yes or no?
right. That's a deep question. Because come back next episode. No. Yeah. So there are obviously things in life that I'm assuming I can say this for both of us that we look back at and we're like, man, if we would know the things we do now, I would have done things way differently.
Yeah.
Right? But there's also a lot of things in life that I look back and I'm like, man, I am glad I made that decision because that has made a big impact.
Mm-hmm.
So all that to say, the decisions you make today, will affect the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So make sure you make good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Because you will have some regrets. I think that's just bottom line.
Yeah.
But overall, I'd say my life so far has been kind of epic. And again, there's obviously decisions we've made that we're like, whoops, not again. But I don't know, Darren, do you have anything to add to that?
No.
Yeah. I feel like this episode we had some good advice. I don't know. Like just, practical stuff to live by. Which is good. If we can add that to someone's life, great.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that we're like the top dogs in wisdom, but but I don't know. We're just guys that have fun and So no, I think that's all. This was mostly just questions and emails, which is epic. I love it. So keep sending us the questions and emails because that helps a whole lot. In fact, it makes so much difference that we can't even get to the stuff that we wanted to get to. So
Exactly.
and we do extremely long podcasts. So where was I going with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we need to. Well, no,
A send off? I don't know.
Yeah, well, there was something I was going to say first. Oh, so tune in next episode though for the flat Earth.
Yeah,
maybe,
hopefully.
maybe. We said that for the past 3 episodes.
Yeah, two or three episodes.
And this is once again. Tune in next episode for the flat Earth.
Hopefully.
And I'm not sure. Hopefully this episode comes out on time.
Yeah.
Because I think by the time, one of the reasons why we are doing it at such an odd time, at nearly 12 o'clock at night, is because I've got an international trip to somewhere.
Nice.
Before, when this airs. So, hopefully this gets out there in time. And hopefully we get back and record another episode in time for that. But if not, don't worry, we're still here.
Yes.
And we will at some point do episode 20. So
Ooh.
that was episode 19. I don't know how long it's gonna end up being, but it's probably gonna end up being kind of long.
So I mean, there are a couple of people who have said, the longer the better, but
so. Hopefully.
Here's your long episode.
And fun fact, if you can only handle 30 minutes, well then split it up and do it 30 minutes once a month.
Yeah.
It won't be that long, but 20 minutes or whatever it is. Wow. I all of a sudden got done. I'm tired. All right. That's about it. anything else you want to add there?
No,
No.
not really.
Okay. That was episode 19.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll do another episode before long.
Yeah.
But you can't count on this because we connect the dots using invisible ink.
Nice.
Yeah. Whoa. My chair almost fell over, and we're going to head out of here because it is getting way too late
Yeah.
to be awake.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No, well, due to the fact that we have got something going tomorrow, and we got to wake up early.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
The dog.